Sorry about that, everyone. I'm streaming off the gaming PC today, so the audio routing isn't quite correct, but it should be fine now. By the way, you've got to keep that thing alive for 5 minutes for it to turn into a baby, so good luck with that. I'm just going to go quickly grab a drink. Oh dear, it's getting a little bit warm, a little bit too warm for my liking. Oh, it went super hot for a second. Hey, you did it, chat. Well done. Oh, no. Well, baby's poop. What can I say? Get cleaning. Get cleaning. Well done, though. Good job. You made the egg turn into a baby. It's our first test run of that. You can do the yuck command in the chat. Y-U-C-K. Exclamation mark Y-U-C-K. And that's how that one will get going. Which one am I pressing? I'm pressing this one. Yeah, there you go. You can see everything in full size. Full size. For some reason, my sponsor overlays just don't appear to be existing right now, which is a little peculiar. Unless it's a case of they've gone off camera somehow. No, they should be there. Why is the sponsor banner not coming up? I see it when I double click the source, but not when I click on there. Oh, well, yuck isn't working, is it? Whoops. In fact, let me have a try. Oh, yeah, what's going on with that? Oh, never mind. It looks like it might be broken. That's fine. We'll go for this one instead. will be the VTuber. It's the PNG tuber. It's just going to do its thing in the background this whole stream, which is fine. What is going... Oh, somebody's triggered a game. All right, fair. You want to do that? That's fine. You don't want me to be a VTuber? I get it. I get it. I'll just get on with the gameplay then, shall I? Let me move this over to here. There we go. Yeah, anyway, hi. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Hope you're well. Hope you're swell. Hi to those of you on YouTube as well. Just so you're aware, if you want to actually play any of the on-screen games with the little Tamagotchi, then you've got to do that with the old... Twitch chat. Just so you're aware. What I'll do is I'll actually go over to this scene and we'll get some gameplay on the go. But yeah, whenever he's not got a game on the screen, then it's going to be a cheeky little PNG tuber guy, which is pretty good. I wonder if I've got a button that I can press to toggle it so like no games can happen. Like if I just want to be a little guy for a bit, just be the little pixelated version of me, then maybe I can. Can we please figure out a way where this is done with Twitch commands? Yeah, don't worry. Like I'm working on it. So basically, I've designed a web page, which is super simple, like really simple, like div containers and buttons and stuff like that. So I've got stylistically, I've got it down, and I even set up a local server on my rig to basically start making a Twitch extension. I just find the documentation a little bit, I don't know. The documentation just seems like, for some reason, a bit cryptic. I don't really know why. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. But basically, I know some people who know how to make Twitch extensions, so I may just ask them if they can do it for me. Although that will be then become a whole new level of integration where basically I have to learn how to plug that into Godot, which hopefully isn't too difficult. It may even need to be done with something like, I don't know, like Atom or something, where basically Atom can then trigger like a system hotkey, and then that hotkey then triggers all of the commands. But I have found that doing anything based on like commands hasn't been the best. But yeah. So I'm going to take you out of that game. We're going to have just me for a bit. Have a little old me in the corner, just chilling out, doing my thing. Let me just check my stats real quick. What we got? I guess everything's going to be on 4 until yeah, everything's on 4 until one of the stats is done. That's fine. Maybe I should figure out a way of having it so it can't trigger any of the commands, so I can just have this screen. You know what I mean? How would I do that? Let me have a think about how to do this. Not sure. That's fine. I'll leave it. So, if you haven't seen this world before, by the way, this is my 121 world. Nothing crazy to look at just yet. We were just getting started over here in the village. We had a really decent spawn, and we got a brilliant cave system just beneath us, which has been fun. We got a few diamonds in the last stream. We managed to grab a bunch of quartz because we were looking into creating a automated system whereby I can like auto sort all of my chests and inventory and stuff like that. So I thought that could be fun. I know Iscal mentioned there was going to be Twitch integration in the new season. Maybe ask some of the other members what they use. Well, it's not the other members that make the things, right? It's the developers of Vault Hunters. But I can certainly ask them. I mean, what I'm after is so unbelievably simple. It's literally going to be like an on-screen extension thing where basically you press a button on the extension and it sends a signal to my server. And basically my game is listening to that server for whether it should do the command. And then obviously the game just kind of does everything else from there. You know what I mean? So that's basically the gist of it. So I really don't think it's going to be a hard extension at all. It's just simple buttons, press them, server happens, and game reacts. Like I think that should be super, super, super basic. Or the other alternative is having a separate chat. So I have it where you guys do the chat commands on a separate stream chat for doing everything. I'm not sure. Unless it's possible to do it with like channel points or something like that. That could also be interesting. Yeah, not sure. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll tell you what I'll do for now. I'm gonna close that off. And I'm gonna see if I can just like script this so that it's only gonna do the face. Where is it? Let me see. Just trying to think how I would code this, like to just do it really fast. I guess the way I would do it would be to... I have to be set as adult in order for everything to update. But then can I disable games? Trying to think. Oh, what's going to be an easy way of doing this? I don't know if there is an easy way, you know. I was hoping that there'd be a way for me to be able to do it just with the chat command. Sorry, with one line of code or two, but can't think of a way of doing it. Because that deals with the blinking, which isn't too bad. That does all the mouth movement stuff though. I mean, what might help is if I just put at the bottom all of this, if I put then a return. If I put a return down there, that will stop everything going from there. And then I've then got to stop all of the games. But in fact, actually, to stop the games, I can just comment all of that stuff out. I can literally just do this. Bam. So there is a one button fix for all of this. So it should mean that I can only control things with this if I physically do it. So there we go. Nice. Cool. Got it. That should hopefully now not trigger anything. And I've just got to make sure I've got the right window selected. So go to there and there. There we go. Lovely. So now it should just be that. It should now just be the PNG tuber for the remainder of this stream. I think that works. Right then, so I wanted to do a couple things today. I want to look into this inventory sorting system, which required some quartz, which we grabbed at the end of the last live stream, so we can start making things like comparators and stuff like that. And then aside from that, I also wanted to just kind of generally ask questions about Vault Hunters, because obviously I've not watched the previous seasons. I know the members and I've seen the occasional clip from it, and I hear the occasional story from Barry, but is there anything I should know? Are there any memes or is there any terminology that's commonly used among them that would be good for me to know, like among the players? Like, we had a meeting the other day and they were talking about like cardboard boxes in season 2 was a big moment, and just like all kinds of things. I'm just trying to think of what do. Heal is very good. Okay. Yeah, because that's the thing. I kind of, in a weird way, I kind of can't remember how to even just play Vault Hunters in general. It's been so long since I've done it that it feels odd. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and save you real quick. Have I got a boat? I have. Come down here, fella. I'm going to pop you just here. There you go. I'll pop you in there, and I'll go grab some dirt and stuff, and then you'll be saved. Oh, ouchie. I just look at how stupidly big their hitboxes are. Like, they're massive. Let me quickly grab some blocks for covering them over. What we got? Oh, I actually really don't have much of anything. Jeez. I thought I had way more materials and stuff, didn't I? No, apparently not. Damn. Alright, fair. Fair. It's going to be a little while until we get potions and stuff. I've yet to come across a nether fortress, but it's all good. Go across the top there. Nice. Bloody hell. God, I'm barely near him. What else we got? Guess I'll do the rest with dirt. Just get a bunch more from here with a shovel. Have you played Vault Hunters before? Is this going to be the first time? So I have played previously. Chat was saying that the last version I played was update 11. So quite some time ago. So I played update 11 and I played it up to about, I want to say I was like level 30, wasn't I, chat? Does that sound about right? Level 30? I think it was somewhere in that region. There's a quest book at the start. It gives great rewards. Yeah, fair. I'll do that. To be honest, stuff like that is always really, really good. We had that in Big Chad Guys as well. And that was super duper duper useful. So that's going to be good. Right, tell you what. Let me sleep, fella. I know this is technically your bed, but still. New avatar, Martyn. So yeah, this is like a little like extra game that I've been making recently, which is quite fun. So it's basically a Tamagotchi, pretty much. or Tamart Gotchi, if you want to make the pun out of it all. Where are my shears, by the way? I want to go grab some more honey. So I think what we'll do is we will pull up that video of the inventory sorting system that we were watching of Pixel Riffs's, and we'll get to work on making that. I'll worry about making a base afterwards. I just kind of want to learn the mechanics of the inventory system, and then we'll do the rest from there. You know what I mean? Are you going to join in a team? So yeah, this was the thing. So were there teams in previous seasons of Vault Hunters? Was it a case of like players would only run vaults with one another, or what? Like what was the sitch? Also, maybe if I make another campfire as well, that'd be good. But yeah, I'm glad that this thing works as a VTuber. How cool is that? It's literally just like about 4 lines of code to make this work. And then you literally just put in 2 different animations and you're good to go. Like I think in like probably an hour or 2, maybe not even that actually, I could probably make Vtuber Mini, which is kind of crazy to think about. I didn't realize like the simplicity of it. Maybe there's more complexity to it than I'm giving it credit for, but I think I can just about do everything. What was I grabbing? I was grabbing this, and I was going to grab some logs and some sticks to make a cheeky old campfire. Might have it. Oh, I lost my diamond chest plate, didn't I? Bloody hell. Forgot about that. There we go. Any wheat that I've got with me, I'll bring so I can get some steak. Steak or nomimas? No, sorry, tabimas. Tabimas. I also finally started my Japanese learning again yesterday. So today was Amelia's last ever day of nursery, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, she's now finished nursery. She's off to big school in September, which is nuts. But yeah, basically we're going to have like a play date with her teacher from nursery who's from Japan, which will be really, really nice. And it was really sweet. So the teacher's daughter is like, I think 8 or 9 or something. And she wrote Amelia a little letter, and she wrote it in Japanese first and then in English afterwards, which was super cute. So yeah, that was kind of adorable. So we have a little letter from her saying like, can't wait to meet you, like, you know, speak soon kind of thing. Because they're going away to Japan for the summer, which I'm unbelievably jealous of. So yeah. By the way, Red Raid, whenever you got a question, just ask it. You don't need to like you don't need to halt the entirety of the stream to say, I've got a question, and then I say, yes, Red Raid, what is your question? And then you ask your question, and then I respond to it. Like it's, you know what I mean? It's very disruptive. Just, you can just ask a question. And if I answer it, I will. If I ignore it, then I've either genuinely not seen it or I don't want to answer it. But yeah, you know, people don't have to ask permission to ask a question. You know what I mean? People need to just do. Permission to post a link. Crack it in the Discord, dude, if you can. That's always the best way to go about it. I too enjoy drinking my steak. Shut up, Diego. I'll tell you what I'm drinking. I'm drinking Fanta Lemon. Fanta Lemon. It's been a Fanta Lemon summer, dude. I'm telling you. It really, really has. Right. Is the pixel thing in the bottom right fully working now? It just about is, but it really floods out chat. So we're not going to have it activated with chat today. And I am in the process of trying to get it working as a Twitch extension instead, which is nice. Worst case scenario, we will just divvy it out to a separate live stream chat, I think. Like we can have like InTheLittlePet or something, twitch.tv/InTheLittlePet, and people can just interact with it in that way. But it would be nice to not have to send people off page in order to do it. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's working nicely enough as a VTuber avatar at the moment, which is cool. What was I going to do? I can pop those into there. Oh, I was going to get some more steak as well, wasn't I? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll tell you what I'll do first. Let me pull up the video, I think. Where is it? Oh, one thing I will do actually is I'm just going to quickly go into the code. I just want to remove the always on top thing. Always on top false. Just because it's really quite disruptive to the screen. There we go. Let me just go from egg to baby to full time. There you go. Nice. And now I can just shove this behind my gameplay, I reckon. I guess if I put it back there, yeah, that's good. Nice. I just need to reconnect it on Streamlabs desktop. There you go. Lovely. That's working. Sweet. Right, let me check Discord. What was this link you were sending, McCloud? Don't ask to ask. What's this? Every now and then in online chat rooms I hang around, someone pops in. Oh, it's like a whole website. Oh, I'll read that later on. Right, let's have a look then. Where is that video that I was watching of Pixel Riffs the other week? Oh, are they announcing the teams for the Ender Cup as well? Hold on a minute. I want to see this too. Give me a second. If I press this one. Yeah, there we go. So the Ender Cup is coming on the 27th of July. And you know for damn sure, chat, that we're going to be playing on that really cool Bedrock world that they've made. It seems to be that there's like a Sands of Time thing, a Ace Race thing. They're all available on there, which is really cool. But yeah, the Ender Cup is on the 27th of July. It's like a Minecraft official collab with MCC, which is very, very cool. Like really, really, really cool that they've gotten this opportunity. And it's super warranted as well. So Team Orange is Amesy, Gem, Hannah, Kara, or Captain Puffy. Interesting that it's just going by Kara. I wonder why that is. I guess Gem's not written as Gemini Tate, it's just Gem. Oh no, but then we've got usernames here as well. So this is the team that or at least H and Catherine I was aware of, because they were both in the key art for the event. Like H's skin and Catherine's skin, and obviously Scott's skin is on the image as well. Oh, it's got official commentators as well. Nice, that's cool. I'm not actually familiar with Chelsea, but I remember Jack commentating at TwitchCon Rivals, and he smashed it. Really, really good. Really, really good. So that's sick. Hannah was in the key art too, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I wouldn't know Hannah's skin to look at it. Like, is that Hannah's skin? Maybe I mistook that for being Catherine, to be fair. You'd be a great commentator, not gonna lie. I really would love to do that. I think I could pull it off quite well. I feel like me and Jack could be quite a good duo. I feel like we'd do all right. I think that would be a lot of fun. And then, is that Callum? Is that Callum's skin, or is that somebody else's? And then I don't recognise this skin, and is that Fwip or no? I don't fully recognise all of them.
Stream can always use more subscribers.
But I don't know if that is Callum. I'm not 100% sure. Just realised actually I don't have my Streamlabs notifications up. Sorry. Let me say thank you to a couple resubs. We got Neil Rod, by the way, with a resub. Brand new sub actually, I think. Yeah, the Prime sub. Thanks, dude. Let's pop that in there. Yeah, lovely. There we go. I can see stuff now. Sweet. He's not a commentator because he's in the event. Copium. You never know, chat. You never know what could happen. Who knows? Who knows? Right. Let me find the video, Pix's video that he did on the inventory sorting system. Let's see. Pixel Riffs. Pixel Riffs inventory sort. It was this one just here. I'm going to pause this music real quick.
Since you need that to craft both comparators and repeaters.
Right, here we go.
It's worth doing a bit of mining in order to prepare yourself for a large-scale build like this. Now, before we do any building, before we do any of the redstone setup, I'm actually going to flatten out this area slightly, since it makes sense to build all of these item filters on a flat section of ground.
So what it is I want to recreate this now, understand how it works, and then I will then work on making myself a base in this single-player world. And then go from there.
For now, I think it makes sense to have at least 5 blocks of distance between our items. Oh,
so that's Agnes and Jens holding up the zombie.
Arranged to either side. In fact, let's make that 7 blocks wide, just to make sure I have enough room on either side to leave.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention then. What's he done here?
7 blocks wide down with the item filters arranged to either side. In fact, let's make that 7 blocks wide, just to make sure I have enough room on either side to leave some sort of label for what each of the chests contain. Okay. And this could be a sign or
I'm just going to watch this first, and then we'll work on it after.
It's going to be a lot to look at, and so instead, I think what we're going to do is something I've done in previous seasons of Survival Guide and other storage systems that I built, is to label each of these with the block they are going to be filtering embedded in the floor here, so you can easily see what it is.
Okay.
In this case, We're going to start with all of the wood types. I think that's the most sensible thing to want to store in bulk, aside from stone, cobblestone, and dirt. And of course, the wild thing about this is that there are now 9 different types of wood that can be obtained in the overworld, and that doesn't even count the
So is this system going to work whereby you can have the chests all physically next to one another?
So we're looking at potentially 9 or 11 item filters just for the section where we're storing all the wood. One of the other decisions we have to make as we set all of this up is, are the chests going to be aligned with the floor here? Are they going to be effectively at waist height for the player? Do we want to embed them in the floor behind each of these blocks so we have a little bit more vertical room to store some of these chests? And of course, we could end up with 2 double chests with a second hopper feeding into the lower chests. That way all of the resources will drain down into this lower chest, and we can grab.
You've made this specific design twice. You love it.
With the floor.
Nice.
In my case, I think I am going to put each of these chests.
The closest I've ever gotten to making an inventory sorting system was when I was utilizing the mechanical arm from the Create mod during New Life, and my life changed forever. I really don't like the filters on Create. I think the filters are really fiddly to update, and then nesting them is a bit of a ball ache as well. I just kind of wish that there was a HUD or a UI that comes up where you can just simply tick boxes. I feel like that's the last step that we need in order to make that just really nice and efficient, but, you know, it's fine.
Instead of embedded in the floor.
I thought that was ambient sounds. It's not. It's someone mowing outside.
But we are going to do the double chest thing, where we're going to have a second chest over the top here that's feeding the items down into the main chest. And naturally, this is going to increase the amount of hoppers we will need, since we'll need an extra hopper just to make sure all of the items get from these top chests into the main storage. But honestly, I think that's going to be a good thing, because in the later stages of my worlds, I prefer to have at least a double chest of each wood type available for larger projects. So I think it makes a lot of sense to have long-term bulk storage be a couple of double chests minimum. Naturally, what this means is that this chest here is the one that we're going to be setting up the item filter originally pointing into, and we're trusting that whatever items get filtered are going to end up in these lower chests.
So intrigued as to how this works when everything is physically touching one another. Usually in Minecraft, when you do stuff like this, if the 2 things are side by side, it's just like game over. You just can't do it.
Nothing else is going to creep on through. Now we have to decide which block we're going to use for the supporting blocks for all of the redstone we need to construct behind this item filter. And in this case, I'm quite tempted to just go with a standard wood type, considering that every time we break down a log, we get 4 planks. It's a lot cheaper to use than something like stone would be.
Just don't mess up the hopper placement and you're good. Okay.
The circuits for the item filters. We're not going to fill the hoppers with items just yet, but this one down the end is going to be the one that filters the bamboo. If you're building these in bulk, the main thing I recommend doing is building them sort of from the ground up, so that you build a layer here with all of the redstone repeaters on, making sure that we're placing those on some sort of
Okay, tell you what, let me pull a few resources together. Let's actually go ahead and make a couple of these. What do you need for a repeater? Let me check. It's gonna be quartz and something else. Wait, do I need redstone? Wait, did I not even get any quartz? No, I did. I got quartz. Got quartz and redstone. So why is it I can't make the repeater? Redstone. Comparator. What do you need to make a repeater? God, is my... You need stone... Oh, what, as in just regular old plain smooth stone? Oh, jeez. Hold on a minute. I could have sworn I'd already made that, didn't I? Because didn't I make a blast furnace? So that would have required 2 levels of smooth stone. So I thought, at the very least, the recipe would actually be available. Very interesting. Let me hit play on this bad boy real quick. Just pay attention to how many filler items go into the hoppers. Yeah, that was something I saw a moment ago. Tell you what, I'll get all this sugarcane growing as well. It would just be cool for me to learn all this kind of stuff. Like, either just for my own, like, vanilla purposes, or even when I play on modded servers in the future one day. I mean, I don't think Vault Hunters will really require me to do too much of this kind of thing. Because I'm assuming there'll be some kind of mod, right, in Vault Hunters that lets you sort an inventory or something. Speaking of Vault Hunters, yeah, did you guys have anything that I should know? Are there any memes or anything I should know about? And also, when it comes to Vault Hunters and running vaults together, do the vaults get subsequently harder if you run as a group? Like, do the debuffs and things like that stack? Or is it a case of, just like, it's easier if you do it as a group, so that kind of promotes collaborative play? Like, how does that work with, How does that work in Vault Hunters? There is AE2 and refined storage, but both cost research points and power. Honestly, with how messy my inventories get, I will spend whatever it costs to actually to actually get that. And genuinely, like, I have horrific inventory and chest management, so I don't mind losing a bit of power just to get a little bit of organization. You know what I mean? Oh, is there another team announced? Let me have a look. MCC Championship. Who we got? The yellow team is... Oh, I like that. Shane, Timmy, Scar, and Gucky. That is a combo right there. I already know that I'm going to watch this team for sure. For sure. How many teams is that announced today then? That is 1, 2, 3. 3 teams. Got one more to come. So 10 minutes from now, we'll get another one. We like that. Chosen Architect has a video explaining AE2 and refined storage. I may have to watch that at some point. Maybe once we've tried this inventory sorting stuff, that'll be good. What else am I missing here? Maybe I need a redstone torch? Ah, that's what we're missing. It was the redstone torch that was missing from us making a repeater. Okay. Let's have a look. And then we need comparators as well. Okay. Let's start with just like 3 for now. Let's just make literally 3. Let's just make 3 comparators, and it's all just based on stone, isn't it? Repeater. Yeah, we're just gonna need a ton of this regular old stone. Tell you what, let me make a second furnace just to kind of get this going a bit quicker. Maybe even second or third. That'll do. 8, 16, 24. And then I'll just mine a bit more. I'll get some more cooking in the top though. There we go. Are you going to be doing an MCCI stream soon? Or I literally did one yesterday, dude. So if you missed yesterday's, you missed a good one. Yesterday was a lot of fun. We ended up doing Plobbies and doing Battlebox, which we've finally learned actually works if you've only got 9 teams as opposed to 10. So that was pretty cool to discover. Iskal also talked about having iron furnaces being free to use. Wait, hold on, say that again. Iskal also talked about having iron furnaces being free to use with refined storage, so highly encourage getting refined at the start, comboed with backpacks or drawers. Okay, gotcha. I will facilitate a little bit of like backseat gaming on day 1. Although to be honest, like on day 1, I'm assuming that a lot of people are going to be online, so it may be a case of I just lean into my collaborators, you know, to kind of pull everything together. We'll see how it goes. Right, let's make 3 of them. And let's make comparators. How much more do I need for that? Oh, it's just more torches I need. Alright, fair. 1, 2, 3. Just do that. Nice, cool. 3 and 3. I think 3 and 3 will be a good start. I think you'll have great luck if you hang around Barry and he can explain all the glorp to you. Yeah, but I also don't want to be too much of a burden. I don't want him to have to sit there his whole stream explaining to me the most basic mechanics of Vault Hunters that the majority of people will know. I'm sure some of it will come back to me once I start playing. Part of me had considered firing up Vault Hunters and just having a dabble in those lower levels again, just to remind myself, but I think there'll be something quite nice and quite charming about going back to basics with it all. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll, where am I going to do this? Where's a flat bit of land? It's more, I just want some flat land just to try this. This isn't going to be where I actually store all of my stuff. This looks good to me. Don't know why I'm doing it with the shears, but sure. Let's ruin the durability on these. Actually, maybe not. That is taking more durability than I thought. And I need seeds for chickens anyway. Yeah, this feels like a nice canvas to work off of, doesn't it? Nice, got it. Right, let's have a nosy. Just quickly go to sleep. Sorry, fella. Alright, so they can go to bed, but I can't. Gotcha. Yeah, brilliant. That's great. Give me some logs real quick. What we got? Or planks even. There we go. Alright, so... Oh, we need the double chests as well. Is there a specific start time for Vault Hunters, or would it be at normal stream time? Luckily for us, it's actually at normal stream time. So, if I remember correctly, it's Iskal is going to go live first, and he's going to go live for about half an hour before everybody else, and he's going to show off loads of the new mechanics of the season, and things like that. And then basically, we can watch that. We can do like a watch along to learn everything, and then basically he will open the gates, and all the players can jump in. And then we start from there. And I believe, if I remember correctly, that it's 4:30 is when Iskal starts, and 5 o'clock is when we can all jump in. So, that's basically what the crack is with that. So for us, that's great, because we normally start stream anytime between 4 and 4:30 anyway. So that is like right on the money for me, which is fantastic. So, yeah, can he complain? Can he complain? I just need some more wood, don't I? Need another double chest. Is he explaining the new glorp? I don't know what glorp is. Again, if glorp is a Vault Hunters phrase, I don't know it. I haven't really watched any of the Vault Hunters streams. I used to go into Pete and Barry's streams a fair bit. But obviously they wouldn't be talking about anything too crazy on the mechanics. They'd just be playing the game, you know what I mean? So I can understand what they were doing and what their goal was, but yeah. Glorp is Barry's catch-all phrase for modern nonsense. Fair. Yeah, okay, yeah. So basically, yeah, I think this guy will be talking about all the glorp. That's the gist of it. Right, let's have a look at this video again real quick. Let me rewind a teensy bit. So you said about building it from the ground up. So you've got a... So what's that? That's a repeater facing that way. Okay. So has he got that embedded in the floor? Okay, so he's got one gap, 2, and is it the repeaters there? Yeah, where's the repeater? Oh god, I've just realised every time I press Alt, it's going to do that, isn't it? I want it that way. Yep, like that. Cool. Redstone torch, and then that is like so, and then that goes another block, and then there's a comparator on top. Like that. Is the comparator set to anything? Looks so it's set to default. Okay, good. Just realized I actually need base redstone as well. Is that how that goes? Yep. And then I need some hoppers as well. Hoppers are expensive, right? I've got a bunch of iron there. That's fine. I guess I'm going to need like, what, 6 hoppers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you need chests for that as well. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I'll make just the first one to begin with. In fact, I'll make 2. I'll make 2. Well, I don't think I've got enough wood for that. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. Hopper. There you go. 2 more. Lovely. Got it. I just want to have an understanding of how this works. Then obviously I can then just build it anytime, any place, anywhere. You know what I mean? So it is... So is that the staggered chest? Hold on, rewind a little bit. Okay, so you've got... Wait, hold on. Rewind a teensy bit. So is that the one where it's embedded in the floor? Wait, is that a triple one? No, those are on... So you got 2 on the ground, and then 2 higher up.
The stream could always use more subscribers.
Give me a second. Okay, wait. So it's the 2 raised ones, and that hopper's going into there by the looks of it. And then there's a hopper that goes into that, isn't there? Like that. Yeah, there you go. And then if I go like this and then get rid of you. And then would this be where the first chest goes? I think it is, right? So if I put the chest here and here, and then do that, and then this hopper goes into there. And then is it then double chest there and there, and then that one goes into there, like that? So it goes, that one's doing all of the trickery over here, and then it's scoop and scoop, right?
To fill the hoppers with items just yet, but this one down the end is going to be the one that filters the bamboo. If
Want to triple check I got that right? That looks correct to me. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, cool.
The main thing I recommend doing is building them sort of from the ground up so that you build...
So I guess if I do that twice over, we'll be ready to rock. Sweet. Lovely. Oh, I need more. Need more logs. I've run out of logs. What's going on there? Oh yeah, Wilco. Thank you very much, dude. I'm seeing you being part of Vault Hunters SMP. It's going to be a great season. Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon so. It's going to be so nice actually getting to hang out with like Barry and Pete and everybody else. Like, they're some of my favorite people like that I've met in the space, but we've never really been in the same projects, if that makes sense. There we go. Wilco, do you know anything about making Twitch extensions? Or does anybody in the blebs know? Basically, I want to make a really simple Twitch extension that allows people to press a button on it that interacts with my little VTuber fella here. Oh yeah, wait, how does that work then?
A layer here with all of the redstone repeaters on, making sure that we're placing those on some sort of unusual solid block. That way, if we decorate this area, we're going to end up finding...
Is that going to be an issue? Or is it... Oh no, it's because it's the way it's set up though, isn't it? It's the redstone signal strength, isn't it? Just going to triple check that this is what happens with his as well. Just to be sure.
We don't have to crawl through this awkwardly, placing redstone torches later. For now, though, that should be enough to get the rest of the filters built.
Oh, he puts some at the back as well. Is that necessary or no?
Like so, and we simply fill the rest with
Oh, excuse me.
and this is all going to connect, but if we build our items going
Oh.
we're not going to have to worry about any of it powering the filters to either side. Last of all, our row of hoppers goes in, and then we're going to
Nice.
have a row of hoppers going across the top.
Oh, I guess I need to put in the other hoppers as well. Let's do a bit of this. Lovely. And just go like that. Sweet. Oh, I needed way more hoppers than I realised. Whoopsie. I mean, I've still got enough. That's fine. Need more chests as well. Christ. Making impulse filters, I see. Yeah, it's. I've always said to chat that I've always wanted more sort of automation for inventory sorting in vanilla, and I've just never had it. I think that should be enough, right? I think I need a third one. So I'm giving this a try after chat's recommendation. That is completely not correct. It's chest there, then the iron. Nice. I think I need some more chests as well. Gonna get some more logs. I should really start replanting these trees as well, to be fair. Otherwise I'm going to be fresh out of wood. Or at least jungle wood. Although, are they dropping oak saplings? Okay. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that happens if a biome blends or something? I was not aware. What else do we need? More chests. I think that should be enough chests now. I've tried dabbling with some Twitch extension stuff, but it's been quite tricky. No Ostoff made a Jingle Jam extension. That's quite some experience in that field. Maybe worth asking them. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a print screen of your message so I can remember those usernames. Just so I don't forget them. Yeah, the extension is like... Oh, sorry, I didn't realise that. Oh, no, I guess... Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, the extension is unbelievably simple. It is literally just buttons. And you press them and it makes something happen. Like, let me find it real quick. Where is it? Program, extensions, extension, panel. Like, this is literally... I mean, maybe we'll style it up a bit more and maybe it will only show certain buttons when certain games are active. But again, that's a lot of back and forth with the server or whatever. But the general idea of it is that it will look like this. Like, just really basic HTML and CSS, just literally pressing warm or cool, pressing the various buttons, you know what I mean? Just like really simple stuff. I mean, it can maybe impose a time, like each person can only press the button once every, like, you know, 5 seconds or something like that. Although the game itself already ignores a lot of commands anyway, based on a timer, so it is what it is. Oh, have they announced the Lime team? Let's have a look. Who we got? Oh, very interesting. got good old Dan TDM in the mix. That's a good team. I think I will still probably watch like Timmy and Shane and stuff, but this is going to be a very fun team. It's weird seeing Dan on anything. You know what I mean? Like, Dan still has been uploading Minecraft regularly as of late, but holy moly. Right, let's drag that up to there. And I'll get back to doing the old hoppers. So chest there, and chest there. We want to go bam, bam. That all looks good to me. That's all set up like that. Fantastic. Okay, so we got what we wanted from this. I believe that's that done. Like, that's everything I needed to do. Let's go back to the video real quick. Let me pause the music real quick.
Storage system that includes water streams.
Oh, we're starting to buffer now.
Stone is also going to be necessary in large quantities since you need.
Should be very easily possible. I think you basically embed a HTML page into an extension, just a limit on some JavaScript inclusions. Yeah, I think, to be honest, all it really is press button, send signal to server, and then I just find a way of running that into my setup, basically, or into my Godot project. Like, we've got it working with chat integration, but obviously everyone doing exclamation mark, up, down, left, right, clean, warm, cool, like, it disrupts the viewing experience too much in that regard. I mean, Twitch integration was always just a bit more of like an added bonus. Why is this not working, by the way? What's happened here? You okay, YouTube? What's the deal?
You need that to craft both comparators and repeaters.
I think it's taken itself back a little bit. What's going on here? Okay, it's really struggling, isn't it? Bloody hell, come on. Ironically, sometimes putting it on a higher res sometimes works, but it seems to be in this case, no.
Pushing downwards without any item filter attached to it. And this is going to be our overflow chest for any items which do not...
Wait, hold on, I definitely missed a step here. Hold on, rewind.
Here as well, because the hoppers goes in, and then we're going to have a row of hoppers going across the top here as well, because the items will need to be fed in somehow. In future, we'll do an item storage system that includes water streams to do that, but the setup for that is a little bit more complicated. So for today, we're just going to be relying on the mechanism of hoppers. We're going to leave one chest at the end here with a bunch of hoppers pushing downwards without any item filter attached to it, and this is going to be our overflow chest for any items which do not match the items we're trying to filter. So if we end up putting stone or anything else in here once we've set up the filters for all of the wood, the stone and other items are all going to make their way into this chest.
Please build this lag machine on the SMP. I don't think it's a lag machine. I don't think it does that much, because droppers or hoppers or whatever are pretty chill.
We'll put a row of hoppers going in towards that, and remember that each of the hoppers below these, even though they are filtered, they are not locked, and they're going to be pulling items out of anything that travels through this hopper chain. Last of all, of course, we'll need to put a hopper here facing into that, and on top of that, we'll need to put an input chest. So when you're designing a storage system, it's always quite important to make sure you have a means of accessing this input chest. And that's an additional challenge for these buildings, really. I like that. This is what I wanted. I wanted it to be like my New Life build, where this, basically, you just dump everything in one chest when you get back from, like, an adventure, and it just does it all for you. This is exactly what I've wanted into the design,
forever.
whether there's just a simple staircase up to it, or if you reach up to it from the ground, or even if this entire storage system is embedded in the ground so that the input chest...
if you want to start with scrappy bases together, I'm happy to help with all vault hunting things. Yes, dude, please. Yes. I was saying that I've only ever really played up to about level 30, and that was during lockdown, which feels like a lifetime ago. Yeah, it's... I'm basically gonna be a newbie player again. I'll probably still have some good mannerisms and some understandings of how vaults work, but then who's to say that the architecture of the vaults is going to be the same? Like, God knows. But yeah, there's some glorp that I won't know. I'm going to learn all of the bleb mannerisms and lingo, aren't I, during this during this SMP? But yeah, dude, totally down for basing up together. Hundo.
is simply on a level with the floor outside. Either way, we are now ready to start setting up our item filters, and here is where I'll show you a trick that I promised to show you a little bit earlier in the video. We are going to rename an item that we are going to use for the filter material for our system. In fact, I'm going to name it filter material. I'm using netherrack here because it's cheap and I don't use it for building with very often, so I'm unlikely to want to use that, and I can always go to the nether very easily and get more. It's a very quick block to mine. And that's what we're going to place in the last...
All right, let me do... to be honest, dude, I'm going to need more iron. I'm going to need more iron and do bloody hoppers and stuff. Do I hit pause on the inventory sorting and make the iron farm? Do I do that instead? Because then that can make all of my hoppers for me. You know what I mean? Maybe that's worth me doing. So I've got, like, the beginning of it, which is fine. So we could always make the iron farm too. I just thought I would have enough to pull this together, but it's looking a bit more intensive than I expected. So let's pull this together real quick. I need to see if I can find a tutorial of the one that Mog made, because the one that Mog made looked like the simplest kind of one you could get. He literally just had a box. Basically, it was just a box with an iron golem spawning on top of it and stuff like that. Like it seemed pretty chill, the one that Mog made. So I feel as though that would be a sensible one for us to steer towards. So let's have a look at what I'm going to need for this. Let's have a nosy. Iron farm 121. 330 per hour. Wowza. Does that sound about right? Does that sound trolly? That's 6 months ago, but looks all right. Have a look at this. Oh god, yeah, god, is that all you need? That's all the items you need. Okay, let's watch it first. We'll have a look. Find yourself a village just like this. Yeah. All right, doing the bloody... What game is that where they like zoom inside the head? Quite a lot of beds which you can use later on, sure. You got a 5x5x2. Is that too deep, is it saying? Alright, let me do that first. We'll do baby steps, alright? Baby steps. We'll build it over here. We'll get rid of the... Oh, we have the bell, actually. The bell might actually be a decent summoning thing. Oh, no, I'll tell you what. Sod it. Actually, no, yeah, I will build it here. I will build it here. We'll get rid of the market thing. This will be fine. Alright, this is going to take a minute. So let me press unmute on this. Where is it? Nice. Alright, lovely. But yeah, I'm excited for Saturday. I think basically for Saturday, chat, I'm not doing the girls' bedtime, so we will do Vault Hunters, and we will probably just play it loads on the first day. I don't know whether people do vaults on the first day, because if I remember correctly, the material to make the portal's quite hard to come by, right? So I'm worried that we won't even get in a vault, just because we'll be waiting for bloody ages to actually find a... 100% we vault on the first day. Okay, cool. That'd be nice. How does it work on the first day? Sorry, not the first day, but in general, Barry, because I've never vaulted with anybody else. I've only done solo. Does the vault get harder in 30 minutes? Stop it. What sort of gear do you need to go into the first vault? I can't even remember. Do you need, like, diamond and stuff? Or can you just go in with, like... You just go in and find stuff in chests and things? Yeah, it's just finding the chromatic iron, yeah. I know there were little tricks for it, like, you know... Going underwater and with doors and stuff like that. I plan to go in naked. You know what, dude? I'm so down. I'm so down. My worry is that I'm not going to be playing as much as all the other players. That's my concern. There's people like Pete being like, yeah, I'm going to play 12. He's like, hey, Martyn. Hey, Martyn. I'm going to play like 12 hours a day. Is that cool? I was like, sure, Pete. That's fine. Hey, you going to be all around by the same time? I was like, no, probably not, Pete. I got kids. Yeah, I ain't got any of those. My children to chat. You know what I mean? Yeah, good. Thanks, Pete. Hey, Martyn. It's not a competition. No, but I also don't want to feel like I don't want to feel like I'm significantly behind. I guess the worry is that I don't want to fall so far behind that people are like, well, I've actually just watched Pete and Barry do this stuff weeks ago. so I don't want to watch it again. You know what I mean? But that's more just like an analytically imposter syndrome-y sort of thought process there. But anyway, it's raining. I'm going to try and kill this rain off real quick just so I don't get absolutely rolled by a creeper jumping in. Oh. Is this not considered a thunderstorm? Is this just regular ass rain? Alright. Fine. What's next? So you got your 5x5x2. Make a 7x5 out of dirt. Right, okay. Man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. How tall does it need to be? Doesn't need any height. Oh, we actually make a proper square. Second layer to it. Alright, fine. Nice. If you don't play a whole lot, that's honestly cool for me. Now I can keep up daily 8 to 12 hour streams. Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, Vault Hunters is a very repetitive game cycle, at least from when I played it and stuff. And like for me, it's literally just going to be a case of just playing it. Like I reckon I'll be on, depending on how it goes, to be fair. I mean, if the numbers are popping, like everyone's really enjoying watching it, then I'll play literally 6-7 days a week. You know what I mean? But failing that, I'll play it minimum, absolute minimum. I'll play it like 3 days a week, I would imagine. All right. Oh, this is the material list, isn't it? So we need buttons and barrels. Give me a second. The iron golems will spawn outside your farm and ruin it. Okay, cool. Well, I'll build the structure first, then I'll rip all the beds out. That's fine. Yeah, cool. All right. What was I grabbing? Oh yeah, I was going to make everything. So barrel is made with... what's the barrel made with? Barrel's made with slabs, isn't it? God, I'm so short on wood constantly at the minute. It's kind of annoying. Grab this tree real quick. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Vault Hunters. Barry, are there any memes or any like phrases that I need to know, by the way? I was asking in chat, like if there's any lingo. Because it always happens, especially when people do like numerous series together. Like, you know, if somebody came into like the Life series and they didn't know what the Canary Curse was, you'd be a bit like, all right, let me explain. I'm just intrigued if there's anything like that. The server will be pretty active every day for the first month or two, and then it'll die down a bit. That's how each season has gone. Fair. Bold of everybody to assume it's even going to last 2 months. Could be a short season, dude. Could be a short season. I actually don't know how long it is, but yeah. Just thought I'd scare people. Let's get an axe. Lovely. You need to herm the shit out of it till rats 2. Oh yeah, dude, I got nothing else on, so I'm groovy. But I'm still going to do things like, you know, like Wiggle Wednesdays and the odd MCC Island stream. There's always going to be other stuff that I want to do. I'll tell you what, actually, I had an email today, which I haven't had a chance to respond to yet, but it was, remember that game that I played, One Button Boss, which was really cool? Basically, a publisher for that, or a PR company that's working with that game, they were saying about giving me an early access to it, as well as giving me like 10 copies to give away, which I thought was pretty sick. So I'll try and respond to them some point this evening and be like, yes, please. Because that game looked dope. Like, we played it during Steam Next Fest. Really, really good. For those of you that haven't seen it, look at One Button Boss. It's a little bit hard to find because I can't remember how it's spelled. I'm pretty sure it's spelled BTN as opposed to the word button. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really cool. It was basically a game where you literally just use one button, which I think was the spacebar. And it kind of looks like... I can't even think how to describe it, actually. I'll just show you it. But it's like bullet hell, and it gets real intense real quick. 1 button bosses. Here we go. Let me fast forward it a little bit. Where is it? So it looks mad. So the game automatically shoots, and when you press your spacebar, you simply just change the direction that you move. And there are loads of modifiers that you can get, like you can get invulnerability frames, or you know, speed increases, or your momentum is swifter and it builds up quicker and stuff like that. For some reason, this recording of it is very laggy. It's a hella smooth game, but for some reason their version of it looks a bit arse, but still. Green Gecko's released. Let's have a look. So wait, are we getting all 10 teams today? Isn't it normally... hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh no, to be fair, that is 5. Who we got? We've got Janet, Blav, Saikuno, and Fruity Bee. I don't know if I know Blav. Where's Blav from? What do they do? Saikuno I obviously recognise. Fruity Bee I do. Janet... I feel like I recognise Janet's face, but I don't know where from. Is Janet part of like the group in like LA? Why is it purple? Oh, all of the branding is purple for the event because it's for the Ender Cup. So they're all like that. It's just the corner trimmings are all colorized. Cocoa, okay, yeah. Or Choco Bars, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, see, those are names that I'm more... Those names I recognize more. Did Janet used to have like the letter X in her username as well? Or is that like in like her Minecraft name or something? I swear I've seen that before. Oh, Enderman. What was I doing? Barrels, that was it. I'm working on some barrels. You met Janet in Rotterdam. Nice. How many did it say I needed at the start of the video? It said I needed 3 barrels. Okay, that's not a crazy ask. Why have I got 1,000,000 fences? Where did they come from? I made those by accident. I need 9 signs, which is doable. 1, 2, 3. So I need... Oh, I've made an extra one. I was trying to get the items out and I wasn't thinking. 6 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What else do I need? I need a chest. Sure. And then a boat. And it says I need a hopper, a lava bucket, and a water bucket. So I'm going to have to pull those together real quick. I think I may have spent all of my iron. Oh no, actually I've got a little bit left. I'll go grab some lava real quick. I mean, I guess is my quickest lava deposit through this portal? I feel like this had me on a really high rise, but we'll triple check. Oh no. Oh Jesus. I hope that portal didn't get broken on the other side. God, otherwise I'm in trouble. Jesus Christ. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we had a portal down here, right? I think it's a lot further off to the side. Just can't... Oh yeah, I can actually see it from this angle. Nice. Tell you what I'll do then. I'll go down from here if possible. I've got a shovel, haven't I? Yeah. Let's see. Is there a decent... Oh, there's not a decent way down. Bloody hell. Oh, Christ on a bike. Nope. Okay, not yet. Where's the shovel? Oh yeah. If I can get across to there, then I can maybe dig down. Oh boy. Okay. The thing is, I don't actually want to come out of the other portal, because the other portal has me underground in the overworld, which isn't too hot. I feel like I'm really immersion playing Minecraft right now, because where it's bloody boiling in my office. Like I'm really getting the full experience here. Oh, to be honest, actually, I could probably survive that drop. Oh my god, that was close. I wasn't actually ready to go out then. I let go of crouch when I shouldn't have. God. So you think I'm going to be good in Vault Hunters, yeah? I'm not so sure about that one. Oh, good block. Good block. I'll be the first death on the server for sure. Can I even bring a bucket? Oh yeah, I did actually, to be fair. Right, can I even get down to lava from this height? Oh yeah, looks like I can, to be fair. I'm going in F5 just to make sure I don't suddenly land on something that is going to perish me. There you go. Nice. All right. Let's get the hell out of here. I mean, to be honest, I don't have a staircase to climb up now, so maybe I do just go out this portal, but... No, you know what? No. You'd cause the first death. I mean, maybe. That is always a possibility as well. Ouchie. Come on, mate. Let's be out of it less than that. Nice. Yeah, I guess I can staircase up from here. Definitely don't have enough blocks for this. Oh my god, no, I immediately regret this decision. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels icky. Feels icky. Just gonna go through this portal. This will be fine. I cannot be bothered. All of this for an iron farm, dude. How did you make the little dude in the corner talk when you talk? So I'm using a game engine called Godot. Oh, I could have... I guess this whole time I should have just run here if I had to come here anyway. But yeah, basically in Godot, you can set up a... You can basically set up a microphone and have the game listen to it. Oh, no, this is going to go badly. Oh, you fucker. I fucking knew I was going to get bopped there. But yeah, it's not... I tell you what, with Godot, making something listen to a microphone... Not that difficult, but my god, is it poorly documented. Like, they really... Oh my god, I knew I was going to perish if I came down here. For God's sake. I'm just not with it today, man. The heat's getting to me. I can't concentrate. I can't think straight. But yeah, it's really poorly documented, but it's genuinely... It's barely... It's barely a few lines of code. It's really not very much at all. You basically just have two different animations. One's a still face, and then one's a mouth animation. I also have a blinking one as well, which is set up on a timer, which is just an extra detail. And then literally all it's doing is you set it up so it checks for what volume the microphone is at, and if it's above a certain volume, you tell it to basically play one animation. If it's below that certain volume, then you tell it to play the other. So it's really simple. I'll show you the code in a second. Yeah, have you not seen it yet, Heather? I've got it working as the VTuber. Set up a very basic gift tuber in Godot. I mean, I guess it is a basic gift tuber, but only in terms of that mechanism. But the fact it has mini games and stuff, I think, is something new, or at least I've not seen many people do that. So we can feed you. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Your chat has to keep me alive, basically. Yeah, let me show you the code real quick for it. Where's the code for the microphone thing? So yeah, so if you look here, this is the volume. So when I stop talking, it just zeroes out at 199. And then anytime that I am talking, it's roughly in the sort of 20 range. And that's basically what it does. To actually make it work, all you have to do is use... Where is it? Where is the line? It really isn't much code at all. Where's it gone? The first one you need is this one here. So you just have the audio effects spectrum analyzer instance, which I've no idea what that means. And then the threshold is basically what volume is it listening for. So obviously where this goes to 199 when I don't speak... I've set the threshold to -100, so it's very likely to turn off when I stop speaking. The other one is the... In fact, maybe that's everything for there, and then maybe it is then just the... let me see. Oh, no, I need to search for volume. There it is. So then this is the code for the rest of it. So basically, you say get bus index recording. So basically on the audio feed... I've just added a bus called record and set the record feature on. It basically goes to number 0, which is record, and then it's just checking the left decibel. So obviously the microphone's mono, so it fills out left and right. But when I speak, it's just getting whatever the number of this volume is. So these numbers that are flicking up here, they are the numbers from this, basically. And then all it's doing then is saying that So you give it the name volume, and you just say, if volume is louder than -100, which we set up above, then play yapping, which is the mouth moving. And if volume is quieter than -100, then sit on default. And that's that. Like, it really is as simple as that. Like, it's literally, if loud, play this. If quiet, play this. So altogether, it's what, 7 lines of code? So yeah, super duper simple. Really, really simple. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with how it's turned out. It's good. And obviously, there's other services that allow you to do that. Like, you know, I've used Vtuber Mini and stuff like that. As well as using like Discord reactive GIFs, which is obviously also totally cool as well. But I was already making a pet, and I thought, oh, it'd be cool if the pet actually could look like it's speaking when I speak. Also, the log output, I could hear you stop shouting, yeah. I have so many prints that I put in my projects, it's kind of ridiculous. Right, back to the iron farm. Let me bring up the tutorial again. I'll bring it up so you guys can see. Right, so what we're doing here, so we're doing... so it was barrels. Do I need to dig the floor inwards for these barrels? You do, so you break the floor. Was that closer to the block or further away? Oh, so it's close to the pit. Okay, cool. So in the pit, you go 1, 2, 3, and you get your barrels, and you go 1, 2, 3. Lovely. And I'm pretty sure you put buttons on top of it after that, so I'll do that. 1, 2, 3. Just get rid of all this grass. You have to, I tell you what, just in case, I'm going to make sure that they're actually facing the right way, because I know for a fact it'll be something stupid like that that'll stop it from working. 3 beds. Oh yeah, let me go collect up beds. Oh. Right, beds. Let me grab them all. I obviously want to keep the 1 bed that I have for me. But aside from that, should be all good. There is a villager in there. Let me just go grab any and all beds in the vicinity. Although I am worried I'm going to run out of villagers at this rate, but we'll see what happens. Of course I've got a full inventory. When don't I? Get rid of those 2. That's fine. I'll just grab 3 for now, and we'll just see how this plays out. Plus the OCD in us will get irritated by the inaccuracy of the buttons. Yup. Wrong orientation would drive me nuts. So I think that's all the beds in the village. It's not a super huge village. Oh, there's actually some houses over that way as well. What I'll do is I'll plant these 3 beds down, then I'll go grab all the other ones. Ooh, careful. Where are we looking? 1, 2, 3. Can I get out if I do that? No. What's next? 3 slabs here. Okay. Nice. Oh, wait, what's that? You put buttons on top of them. Sure, why not? Nice. After you've done that, place a block at the side and 3 villagers should automatically go in. Oh, really? Are you serious? Oh, do I need to shove him in? Oh, he was so close as well. Oh, no. Bro, you've ended up in the wrong bit. Oh, dude, get out of there. Come on, out you get. Oh, dear. Go on, in you get. Shove him in. Make sure you... Oh, where are you going, dude? There's no other beds! You're not going to that bed. You're going to go in the other one. Come on. In the beds you get. Tell you what, let me go over here. There's a bloody baby. I don't know why they're popping out babies in the village square. That doesn't seem efficient to me, but that's Sorry, I realise you guys can see all of the my whole monitor right now. I'll close this over for a second. There we go. Oh no, I don't want the kid in there though, do I? Ah, dude. Dudes, where you going? Beds are over here. There's no beds there. Are you going to path to the nearest ones? Oh, I need to get rid of that kid, surely. Bro, you are looking weak. Right, 2 of them are in. Good, 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 good. I can eject you and let the others climb in. Yeah, yeah, good, good, good. Yeah, no, out you get, out you get. Go on, go on. Don't be polite, don't be polite, get in there. You little... Get in the bed. Ah, damn it. Will you just get in the bed, please, bro? In the bed. I guess he will grow up at some point, but it's just kind of annoying that he's not. What I'll do is I'll put a bed here and hope that they'll just go to it. Come on, one of you go out. Can I just shove you out? Oh, he's gone in it as well. Okay. Well, what about you then, fella? Are you going to get out or what? Come on, out you go. Somebody else has jumped in that bed. Christ on a bike. I guess what I can do is I can do... So if I, yeah, maybe if I break this bed and then send you out there, then you'll bugger off. Come on, out you go. And I'll put this here, and I'll break this bed, and Big Man will go in there. Go on, yes. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Right, brilliant. Got it. What's next? Oh, the tutorial finished. Okay. After you've got 3 of them in here, you can remove this block again, sure. Wait, use a shovel... Wait, hold on, wait, what? Use a shovel to make 7 path blocks diagonal from the block next to the slab. Okay. Sure. I don't know why we're doing this, but we'll see. Sorry, bro. Let me do this real quick. Just so I can actually keep count properly. So is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool, got it. Do the same for this corner. Oh, dude, I don't know if I have the space for that. Oh, no, actually. Oh, yeah, maybe I do, actually. Yeah, from the pit, I maybe just about do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, barely. Barely. Fill this in. Alright. This is a very confusing visual, isn't it? Let me do this real quick. You did the slab one, not the block next to it. Isn't that what you were supposed to do? Oh, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. I thought you had to go from the one next to the slab. It's bloody annoying. Tell you what, let me just fill some more of this in, because it's going to be confusing if some of it's path and some of it's not. There we go. Right, there we go. Cool, let me get rid of that block. Still only 3 of you in there, yeah? Yeah, cool. Right, okay, so it was from 1 up. My bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it. Why isn't it full screen? It's because I am flicking back and forwards between the tutorials, so I want the chat to be able to see it. Right, so we've done the corner block now. Now make everything in between path blocks as well. Oh my god. Oh, because of the path block, the iron golem can only spawn here. Alright, I was about to say, what the hell are you making me do that for? I questioned the methods and was quickly humbled. And in fact, actually, all of this being a path is actually hilarious now because I was bitching and moaning about it and I actually needed to do it. So where was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so it's everything from there. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tell you what, I'm going to put some planks here and here just so I know for sure what I've got. Can't believe I dug up all those bloody path blocks only to have to need them anyway. It's so funny. So funny. Once you make the farm, it will be stuck in your brain like swimming or riding a bike. Yeah, it seems actually really simple so far. I'm pleasantly surprised at like how achievable it appears to be. Pretty chuffed with it. I'll just use an iron shovel for now, honestly. Nice. I think some of it I'm going to have to actually populate the grass. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably do this, right? Where's grass or dirt? Where's the line from here? Let me figure that one out. So the line from here is there. Okay, cool. If I just put the planks here again like last time, it at least marks the corners for me. It's amazing how I've played Minecraft for like 12 years and this is probably my first time ever doing this. You know what I mean? It really demonstrates how little I play this game. Or at least the vanilla aspect of this game. Where's that? Going to there. Does it matter if part of it's raised? I guess so long as it's all path, it's fine, right? Maybe I'll flatten it just to be sure. So does this one actually require a zombie or no? Is this just going to do it purely based on like spawn requirements? Right, lovely. There we are. I think you need a zombie. Oh, okay. I mean, I have one in there, so I guess instead of converting him, I could just use that. Oh, I'll run out again. Got the planks on me to make a... Oh, I've already got a crafting table. Right, I believe that is basically done. Oh, no, actually not quite. Oh no, I've already fucked it. How have I done that? I think actually it should be there and there. Okay, I've not completely fucked it. Okay, I think that's good. Oh god, does that need to be grass though? Down there? Oh, bloody hell. This has all got to be grass, hasn't it? I'm going to have to wait for this to naturally bloody spread. Although if there's some grass here, maybe it would work. I don't know. Let's just actually sort it out. It's good. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, I'll leave this here, obviously, for purposes of that. Lovely. Needs to be full blocks, not necessarily grass. Okay, fair. Alright, what's next? Go to the 5x5 hole and place a chest with a hopper in the middle. Okay. Which way did you do that? Did you do that towards the... I guess it doesn't matter, probably. So we did that away from there, okay. Chest. I thought I had a hopper, but apparently not. Let me go grab one. I'll just steal one of these for now. Not like I can make an inventory sorting system without my bits anyway. Is that right? That's got to click into there, right? That done it? Yeah, that looks right. Just wanted to triple check before coming out. Right, what's next? Place one sign in the middle and the other 8 like this. Okay. Right, okay. Wait, hold on a minute. So, sign in the middle. Nice. What's next? Put the lava in the middle and water in the corners. Now, hold on a minute. You told me I only needed one thing of... You told me I only needed one water bucket. You, sir, have lied to me. You're lucky I'm by a lake. There we are. Oh, and then can I just always grab that from there? Ah, cool. Okay. And is that it? And then does it then just begin eventually? Make the walls path blocks as well. Oh, okay. Cool. These 6 blocks as well. Okay. Place a boat in the middle. Get it right in front of the beds like this. Right, okay. Oh, I hopped out and it pushed me out of there. Cool. Need to get a zombie inside the boat, sure. Okay, cool. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Oh Christ, how do I get out of here? Oh, I want to get out, but without letting these boys out. Gotta go. I was worried they would flee. I guess we wait till night time then. It's funny how busted iron farms are. I think Mojang might need to nerf those. I mean, realistically, I don't know how many people actually use iron farms. Like, it's that thing where it feels like it is super commonplace for us as the players, as power players. But realistically, the majority of Minecraft players will probably just go mining and get fortune and the like. Like, this isn't a typical gameplay behavior, right? I think it's one of those things where people would be surprised. I'm trying to think how we could maybe get this fella over sooner. I'm not sure that's going to be doable. We may just have to wait it out. Boom, 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 boom. We need to remove surrounding golems for it to work. Oh, really? Oh, Jesus. I don't think you realise what you're asking of me, dude. I am not equipped for this battle. Ah! Yeah! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, scary, 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 scary. Alright, here we go. Okay, good. With a time attack. I think most people who play survival these days know how to build a farm. I mean, I didn't. I would consider myself an experienced player, but not super duper experienced. To be honest, it's almost night time. I can get this fella in his boat. I can break the boat and have him follow me over this way. That'd be nice. Something quite nice about having a zombie villager working for me to get the other villagers sorted. Is it worth putting these fellas underground, by the way, so that I can actually make some form of, like, trading call? Is that worth me doing? Like, will that interrupt anything regarding the spawner over there if I start putting beds over here? Or no? Is there a set radius? Can't you boat a zombie into there? I'm not going to do that. It will hurt me if I'm in the boat. Keep them far away enough. Okay. I mean, what about if they were over here? What if I put beds down here? Do you reckon they go for it? Let's try it. We'll put in 2 beds here. If you have villagers and beds, they can create a roaming golem. Oh. You can lead boats in 121, new fancy thing. Yeah, but the issue is that I don't have... Can't look away now. Oh, they're angry. Why are they angry? Did I just see a love-hate relationship unfold in person? What's going on there? Needs to be 64 blocks from an iron farm, if I remember correctly. Okay. Let's see. So we got... What coordinate are we changing here? We're changing Z. So we're at, like, what, basically... I guess we go right to the edge of it. 623. We can get to 680 something. We can maybe put some beds down. So yeah, we could always build here, potentially. We could always have a little trading hall over here. Just sort of populate this space a little bit. Also, by the way, in relation to leads, because obviously we were talking about that a second ago, don't the leads require slime? Of which I don't think I have any just yet. Or obviously, Wandering Trader will then give me a lead as well. When I'm bopping. I haven't seen one of those just yet. I should ask, is this Java or Bedrock Java? Yeah. Is it nighttime yet? Would the zombie then burn or no? Let me see. What I'll do is I'll quickly oh dear. I mean, I guess you do you, boo. You do you. You should be all good now, right? Come on then, fella. Nice. That's annoying. You spawned in the wrong spot there, bud. I'm gonna have to sort you out. Come with me this way, dude. Oh yeah, go on. Balls. See if I can shove him in. No. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to go this way. You want to go this way, fella. You want to go this way. All the way in. I don't want to have to hurt you. Oh, God, I almost got caught by that. Almost caught astray. Hello, fella. Go on. Almost there. Lovely. I almost perished there. Right, let's see how this works. Everything's path here, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's break that real quick. Otherwise, it's going to spawn on top of that bugger. I now understand why they had the buttons there before. The buttons must have been for ensuring that there's no solid blocks. And they said that this was 300 an hour, was it? Don't know if I believe it. I feel like there should be more of them, shouldn't there? Oh, there we are. Oh, maybe it does work. Yay! We did the thing. We did the thing. Have you taken away the other golems and beds? Yes, I have. Yeah, I bopped one of the golems and then the beds are doing their thing. There you go. Babby's first iron farm. Tries to spawn a golem every 30 seconds. You have about 3 to 5 a piece. Okay. I just needed a few more hoppers, didn't I, for this inventory sorting system. Ooh. I've got delivery 8 stops away. Nettie and the girls are out this afternoon, so I've just asked her to let me know when she's on her way back. Because I can stream whilst we're waiting for them to get home. Ooh, boy. Rather you didn't do that here, please, fella. Yeah, empty out this chest a little bit. This farm I just AFK'd overnight and it works great. Jesus, dude. I don't think I'm that invested. I mean, to be honest, I don't need 1,000,000 hoppers just yet. See what you can get up. You guys might as well help me out. Though I am worried they would maybe go for the zombie villager in my iron farm, I'm not sure. Another one? You're joking! Another one? Hold on a minute. Let me hop in here real quick. Where's the boat? Do I even have the stuff for a boat? I don't know if I did. Couldn't see it at first glance, so that's fine. Come here, villager. Let's be having you. Nice. Oh, the boat was still in there, silly me. Oh, did they kill the... Yeah, I think they... I think because he hurt me, they killed him. Never mind. Never mind. I'll leave that there for now. It will be of some use in the future, won't it? I've been looking on the iron front. 21 already, bloody hell. Yeah, I tell you what, this is alright, this. I can live with this. Right, so now that we've done that, let's go back to the old... Oh god, it was 1,000,000 hoppers, wasn't it? Jesus. Right, let's make a few more hoppers then. Let's make a few more. No problem there, eh? Okay, good. Just make a bunch here. Right, good. So, let me look at what we had here. So, Pix had input chest. So what we'll do is we'll just mimic this for now. So yeah, oh no, wait, that's not right. That needs to go into you, doesn't it? There we go. Tell you what, let me make it daytime. Oh, I love the smell of burning golem in the morning. Reminds me of Delicious in Dungeon. Please feed your dog, he's whimpering. Honestly, I kind of just want to tell my dog, like, talk shit, get banged. You know what I mean? Fuck around and find out. And he found out. There he is. Come on. There you go, fella. Where'd you come from? Right, you two sit here. 'Cause there's a where did the baby come from? Is it because I fed him at full? Selling armor, that's not bad. Right, let's have a look. Let's rewind a little bit on this video. Bag dog owner. Dude, I don't care about dogs. I like being around them, but I don't get mushy about them. I've never once in my life thought, oh man, I'd love a dog. Even when I was a kid. I have no recollection of ever wanting a dog. Too much work. Oh, come on. What's on with YouTube? It's Google Chrome. I know you slow down the YouTube player on other browsers, but you shouldn't be doing it on yourself. You're making yourself look weak. Bom, 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 bom. Right, here we go. Also, Portal, I saw your dog the other day. Hella cute. Came to sit on your lap and you turned the camera down towards it. It just looked up at the camera with the big beady eyes. Super duper cute. Man forgot about his pug t-shirt. Hey, that was just a nice shirt. That was a shirt that I got an unbelievable amount of compliments on. The Pugs Not Drugs or whatever it was. How did you see that? I was lurking. I think, to be fair, I'm pretty sure you came up on my my like For You feed thing. You know, the equivalent on Twitch. Pretty sure you came up on that. Right, hold on, I've rewound a bit too far here. Or the player has. Let me mute this real quick.
Placing those on.
Oh, fuck me. What is going on with this? It's actually annoying me now that it's just like straight up not working. Come on, just play the video, YouTube. I have to crack out Opera. Please don't have some stupid intro, Opera. And I can't be doing with that today. No, thank you. Right, cool. The browser just loads up.
Hello, everyone.
Reject all.
My name is Pixar. Pick up what I need. But now I have a few different stacks of logs that I can we're going to use for the
let's rewind a bit more.
Sort of unusual solid block that in hoppers in a own dust. Powering hoppers. In future we'll do top here.
Alright, so this is what I wanted to watch, this part.
We're not going to have to worry about.
You have an ad blocker. YouTube hates ad blocker. I do, but I have it disabled for YouTube. Look, if I put in the YouTube URL, where is it? God, where's my paste key? There we go. Yeah, look, I've got one, but it's disabled for YouTube specifically because I've got YouTube Premium to not get all the ads and stuff like that. YouTube Premium is so good, dude. Like, you get YouTube Music, which is basically a Spotify equivalent, and then you get no ads on YouTube, which is amazing if you solely watch stuff on YouTube like I do, and then obviously the odd thing like Netflix or whatever. And then you also get things like downloads, so you can download a video. It's all in the YouTube app, so if you're ever on a plane or a train, you can just download videos before you trip and you've got them all there. Like, it's good.
And any of it
it's
powering
good.
The filters to either side. Last of all, our row of hoppers goes in, and then we're going to have a row of hoppers going across the top here as well,
okay,
because the items will need to be fed in somehow. In future, we'll do an item storage system that includes water streams.
Okay, you shouldn't just jump cut there. You should, if you're putting a chest down here for a reason, you got to tell me about it, dude. So that's going to be staggered like that. Okay. And then how was that first one? Is that first one running into that chest?
Water streams to do that, but the setup for that is a little bit more complicated. So for today, we're just going.
There we go. I'm the one that one guy who has Spotify and Premium. To be fair, I'm guilty of the same because we use Spotify obviously in the kitchen on the Alexa and stuff like that. So it's kind of just one of those things.
Relying on the mechanism of hoppers, and we're going to leave one chest at the end here with a bunch of hoppers.
So that goes up, and then you're feeding all of those ones into that one. I need way more hoppers, dude. Let's go see if any more iron's been kicked out of here just yet. Let's see. Also, whilst I've got a moment, let me put on... put this onto music. Where is it? Not Google Chrome. Opera music. Nice. There you go. So now I can control everything independently. How are we looking? 10. That's enough to make another hopper, I guess. In fact, maybe enough to make another 2 hoppers. Yeah, we're going to need a load more hoppers, aren't we? Sweet. Jack Sparrow in Fortnite tomorrow. Dude, I need to play Fortnite. I've not touched that game in so bloody long. Like, a really, really long time. So I'm guessing that goes up by 1, then you start feeding into that one. By the looks of it.
pushing downwards without
they go down, down, down to there.
This is going to be our overflow chest for any items which do not match the items we're trying to filter. So if we end up putting stone or anything else in here once we've set up the filters for all of the wood, the stone and other items are all going to make their way into this chest. We'll put a row of hoppers going in towards that, and remember that each of the hoppers...
Sozgang doesn't... Marty doesn't much read either chats that well. Oh, I mean, I do. I've just literally been acknowledging Fortnite comments from a moment ago.
First of all, of course, we'll need to put a hopper here facing into that. Travels through this hopper chain. Last of all, of course, we'll need to put a hopper here facing anything.
Hold on a minute.
Even though they are filtered, they are not locked, and they're going to be pulling items out of anything that travels through this hopper chain. Last of all, of course, we'll need to put a hopper here facing into that, and on top of that, we'll need to put an input chest.
So basically, it's all it hangs off the edge, and then there's an input chest. Got it. Got it. Right, let's make a few more hoppers. Yeah, so that zombie's chill. I'm actually really surprised that zombie doesn't burn in the sun. Surprised me you don't have to whack a roof on that. You sit there for a second, fella. In fact, you come over here. I didn't even want you. You've just kind of arrived in my life. But, you know, this happens sometimes. There we go, got it. Let's get the music back on. Where was it? There we go. He's under the plank. It's a smart idea, yeah. Super duper smart. How many more did I need? Needed basically 2 more and then a chest to put on top of it. Fair. I'm gonna go grab some more wood. There's my axe. I guess as nice as this inventory sorting system is, it's still quite big and bulky for what it is, isn't it? Because obviously, I mean, I guess it's as good as you can get in vanilla Minecraft, because you can't choose like, oh, I want to have all stone, cobblestone, and deep slate all going into one chest. Like it's kind of just the unfortunate nature of the lack of organization power in Minecraft. But it'd be so much nicer if you could do that. Let's make a couple more of these. Lovely. Right. A couple more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think, is that enough? Was it 2 more I needed? Yeah, 2 more. Right. I mean, this is just purely for the, this is just purely for, like, testing purposes, isn't it? Then you put a chest on top of this. Ooh, not quite. But how do you... Oh. Oh, there you go. Got it. Okay, cool. Got that.
So when you're designing a storage system, it's always quite important to make sure you have a means of accessing this input chest. And that's an additional challenge for these buildings, really. Find some way of incorporating that into the design, whether there's just a simple staircase up to it, or if you reach up to it from the ground, or even if this entire storage system is embedded in the ground so that the input chest is simply on a level with the floor outside. Either way, we are now ready to start setting up our item filters, and here is where I'll show you a trick that I promised to show you a little bit earlier in the video.
Oh, this is the filter thing, isn't it? Let me go grab some netherrack real quick. Whilst my boys renaming stuff for free, I don't have those resources. Let's go grab some netherrack real quick. The little bitch block, yeah, little bitch block was Dadcraft, wasn't it? How did it start? Was it I renamed a block and threw it at Mark? I swear it was something like that. I'm sure it was I threw a block at Mark and then it just sort of became a bit of a trading game. I don't think Mark ever... I don't think Mark ever actually saw the bigger bitch block that I made for him at his base. I don't think he played on that server too much in the end. I think he spent more time on the Vault Hunter server for the Yogs SMP than he did on Dadcraft. He was making like almost like a bit of an inn, wasn't he? Doing a very like sort of D&D and tavern kind of vibe. That was it, yeah, we put it inside the birthday cake, wasn't it? God, yeah, forgot about that. There we are. Got a stack in a bit, that should be alright. Just got off the phone screening for a new job and I think I did really good. Let's go, dude. That's what we like to hear. People think, you know, believing in themselves. We like that. Oh god, I'm not even gonna have an anvil, am I? I guess that's what I'm waiting for next, is an anvil. Could always pop downstairs and go and look for some iron whilst we're waiting. Let's watch the video though, find out what the crack is with it, just so I understand it.
Rename an item that we are going to use for the filter material for our system. In fact, I'm going to name it filter
The High
material.
Roller's first guest player next session. Can't wait for it to be Martyn.
Oh,
what,
in
their current campaign?
Use that, and I can always go to the nether very easily and get more. It's a very quick block to mine. And that's what we're going to place in the last 4 slots of each of these hoppers. Remember, the first slot needs to be taken up.
Does it have to be named, or is it that just naming it just for fun?
With the material, because that is the slot that will drain first when the hopper is pulling or pushing items. Then I'm going to drop off all of the redstone components and various bits and pieces I have in my inventory. We're going to leave the filter material in there so it doesn't accidentally end up making its way
so nothing stacks.
And I'm going to grab a stack of each type
How
of
do they
wood.
not
If I've
stack
got
into
a
each
stack
other, though?
in terms of bamboo,
I guess it would only happen if you
have
push
that
more
much,
of
but
them
we'll
in.
bring a stack of oak, birch, spruce, jungle, mangrove, dark oak, and we've got a little bit of acacia left, but not much. There might also be some here in the chest in the blacksmith's house. Yes, there's some more acacia in there, which once again is highlighting the reason I need to make one of these storage systems. And so we're going to go through these filters from the front and systematically add the type of wood that we're going to be filtering. And I tend to add these in terms of the order they were added to Minecraft. So oak and birch first, followed by spruce and jungle.
That's so unnecessarily
and cherry and bamboo. You'll notice that each time we add a stack of logs into
That's
one
so
of these
wiki.
filters, it drains down.
Can we use that as a
until there are
description?
41
That's
left.
so
Unless
wiki.
in the case of this cherry and bamboo, and also I believe in the case of the
I did it in the
acacia,
order they were
we
added to
don't
the
have a
game.
full stack yet, so
Who
the
knows
filter
that,
isn't going to
dude?
be going anywhere. But now with each
I don't
of
know
these
that.
filters primed to receive the correct type of material, there should be 22 logs in each of the chests where we were able to put a full stack. We can start putting items into this input chest here. So let me go and grab all of the wood logs that I've left in other places. I'm probably going to leave a little bit of each type of wood down here in the basement, mostly because out of force of habit, I'm probably going to come to this storage system every so often to pick up what I need. But now I have a few different stacks of logs that
That's basically it already working. That's I should have bollocks. That whole time I could have been generating iron and I was bloody I was not doing what I should do. Silly me. Silly me. Let me see if I can swim down here real quick. Any iron down here? Oh, there is. Well then, let's make some doors. That'll do. Nice. I could always have a wander about and just collect some iron and stay within a reasonable range to help some stuff spawn. Just need enough to make a anvil and we'll be good to go. Bit of lapis, won't say no to that. Yeah, you can use T to tab out. I know you can. I just out of habit just didn't. 'Cause I'm a silly man. Oh wow, this really goes down quite far. I can hear skellies around here, so we must be getting pretty close to some life. Speaking of little bitch block, I've got an idea for the filter item. We could. I know I shouldn't be using this, but I am. Only because it's easy to break. How many iron is it total to make a an anvil? Guess it's gonna be 9, 18, 27. What, like 31? Something like that. I was trying to do quick math in my head. I think it worked. Yeah, 31. Nice. Oh, damn. I completely missed all this iron here. I don't think I'm going to have quite 31. In fact, to be fair, I've got 6 on me already. I've got 13 there. Oh, yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Just move back a little bit. Can't see shit down here. I've not got anything for torches, damn it. That's fine. Let's do a bit of... Yeah, I'll go top first. Oh, I do love that doors work like that. Is it a case of in Bedrock doors don't work like that? I'm sure someone said in the past something related to that, but maybe that's another mechanic that I mistook that for. Oh, I thought it was an Enderman then. I'm not gonna lie, I totally mistook that portal for being an Enderman from side profile. Tell you what, I'd like to make a sugarcane auto farm. I'm assuming that requires an observer and other bits like that. I think Mog made one, right, on our 30-day hardcore. I saw it and I was like, that seems smart. I think he had one for that and maybe potentially one for bamboo or something. How much have I got total? Oh, to be fair, I'll have enough to make the anvil. Nice. Observers and pistons. Okay. Let's get the old blast furnace going. Blast it! So I was in there and I just started blasting. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, has my delivery been delivered? Let me go see. I'm going to just quickly grab it whilst everything's cooking. 2 secs. Hello, I'm back, and I have in my possession now an English copy of One Piece Volume 104, and I believe a English copy of One Piece Volume 105. Oh, hell yeah. I do enjoy reading them again in manga form. Like, obviously, I read the chapters weekly, digitally, and stuff like that. But it's nice getting them, and also because you get the SBS as well, you get the question corner thing, so it's nice. It's nice having that at our disposal, because you do not get those in the weekly chapters. Right, there we go. Anvil, get. Let's do some naming. Little bitch block. Oh wait, does it cost to rename them? Oh no, it's only going to cost to rename a stack. Okay, that's fine. I need to get my hands on 106 at some point soon. Yeah, I think 106 comes out like super duper soon. Let me triple check. So I'm pretty sure I went to order that, but I don't think it's out until middle of August. One Piece 106. One Piece 106. I love the cover art as well for 106. It's real cool. Look at this, dude. Look at that artwork for 106. So good. So good. Very colourful one. Very colourful. Yeah, 106 doesn't come out until the 15th of August, apparently. Or at least on Amazon, it's 15th of August. It seems to be immediately available in Kindle edition, which is strange. I really like the cover for 107. Pretty sure it's 107. I think 107 is the one that has Kuma on the front. But yeah, I really like the cover for that one. That one I've asked, Melia's nursery teacher, I've asked her over when she goes back to Japan this summer if she can nab me a Japanese copy of 107 or 106, whatever one it is. 107, yeah, 107. Just because that's a particularly good cover, that one. I may even actually ask for a 106 as well, because I do like the look of the 106. 106 is fun. The thing that I would really like to get is the DVD manga combo of Monster. So if you've not seen it yet, basically Oda's original story, to be fair, in the One Piece universe was a one-shot called Monster, or Monsters. And basically they've colorized it and also I think put the animation of it on DVD, which is pretty cool. It's like a little combo pack you can buy, which is quite nice. Hi, we're looking fella. Nice. That. Wow, that was a bit. Jesus, was that 6? Maybe it was 5. Felt like 6 though. Right then, so we've got iron farm done. We've got inventory sorting system, which I've yet to actually finish, to be fair. Let's have a look at how this is done.
And we're going to throw some other items in here as well. So let's.
I need to go back and do this.
Go to the Nether very easily and get more. It's a very quick block to mine, and that's what.
Tell you what, I'm going to put this on the second screen.
Last 4 slots of each of these hoppers. Remember, the first slot needs to be taken up.
Is he doing this on the top row or? Oh no, he's doing it on the lower row. Okay, so in each of these ones here, he's doing that and that. Well, that's not the right one. Whoops. Little bitch block and little bitch block. There we go. Okay.
Will drain first when the hopper is pulling or pushing items.
And then you put something in slot 1.
The redstone components and various bits and pieces I have in my inventory. We're going to leave the filter material in there so it doesn't accidentally end up making its way through the system. And I'm going to grab a stack of each type of wood, if I've got a stack. In terms of bamboo, I don't.
Do you have to have a stack or no?
A stack of oak, birch, spruce, jungle, mangrove, dark oak, and we've got a little bit of acacia left, but not much. There might also be some here in the chest in the blacksmith's house. Yes, there's some more acacia in there.
You can start with just one, okay.
Highlighting the reason I need to make one of these storage systems.
If I do
so
a cobble
go through these filters from the front and systematically add the type of wood that we're going to be filtering. And I tend to add these in terms of the order
just as like testing purposes.
So oak and birch first, followed by spruce and jungle, then dark oak and acacia, then mangrove and cherry and bamboo.
So nothing moves initially.
Each time we add a stack of logs into one of these filters, it drains down until there are 41 left. Unless in the case of this cherry and bamboo, and also I believe in the case of the acacia, we don't have a full stack yet, so the filter isn't going to be going anywhere. But now with each of these filters primed to receive the correct type of material, there should be 22 logs in each of the chests where we were able to put a full stack. We can start putting
okay, so that overflow's working.
This input chest here. So let me go and grab all of the wood logs that I've left in other places. I'm probably going to leave a little bit of each type of wood down here in the basement, mostly because out of force of habit, I'm probably going to come to this storage system every so often.
So why is it that's not passing through to there then?
Now I have a few different stacks of logs that I can put into the input chest, and we're going to throw some other items in here as well.
Should that be working, or is it just stopping?
I'm going to put some stone in here just to make sure the system is filtering items correctly, and then we'll put in the other types of logs as well. Then as the items drain out, we're just going to add a bunch more. We'll throw in the coal.
You need more coal to start the filtering.
Just give a bunch of junk into the system.
Let me try. Do I have any more? I can go mine some. Let me go grab a bunch more. Let's get a cheeky stack. Oh, yeah, creepers there. Oh, dearie, dearie me. I just want to check it actually works and all goes through. But now I know how to make that. It's just a case then I guess of replicating it anywhere else. Although the video is still another 15 minutes on that video, so I'm kind of curious what the rest of the video entails. I guess we'll find out in a moment. There we go. Right, nice. Got it. Yes. Oh god, I didn't realise. I literally didn't even intend to stop on exactly a stack. I wasn't paying attention, and then I stopped and I just had just the right amount. Okay, cool. So let's see how this works then. So is it a case of once you have a stack in there, then it pushes the stack through? Is that how that works? So it will only ever sit in the hopper until it reaches capacity. Is that, am I understanding correctly? If I put all of this in. Oh yeah, look, now it's ticking away. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ooh, well, I've now figured out how to make that. That's good. I say figured out. I've made one. I'm happy with that. Just put that there for now. Grab 1 bit of cobble. Cool. Yeah, Christ, this will be quite the journey. So is the idea then that I could build this in a square? I could go around a room or whatever, and it's basically whatever travels through this top one will get siphoned off into these as and when there's a match, and then obviously anything then else subsequently ends up in here. Let's have a look at the remainder.
Now, each of those items is passing through this top row of hoppers one by one.
Okay, yeah, question
item
answered.
Filters should now be pulling out any items that are relevant to their specific filter. Right now, the mangrove is starting to filter on through, and you'll notice that there are no other different types of wood in any of these chests so far. The stone has already made its way down here into the overflow chest because it wasn't recognized by any of the filters, and a bit more of that should be going through the system right now, so we can watch that coming in on the other side. Yep, that's going through. What's next on the list so we can keep an eye for it? That is spruce. And after a second or two, yep, the spruce is all starting to filter down into here as well. So this row of chests is now automatically sorting any input from a single chest and filtering out all of the wood types to be stored in these individual double chests. And I did mention that there was a reason I'm not putting the filter material through this as part of the test as well, and that is because if it starts to stack up in these item filters, because naturally the hopper above will pull them down and add them to the stacks that are in here, sooner or later that's going to add up to the overflow protection problem that we talked about earlier.
Gotcha.
And we're going to end up with one of these filters breaking. Of course, the reason we renamed it is so that it forms a different stack
that
to
makes
any
sense
other
to me, dude.
piece of netherrack.
I think we're all good, aren't we?
Using those could cause... But now this chest is empty of all of the resources. Have a lot more decisions to make. What other items are we going to be getting in can end up in the same place? These are all decisions that we have to make. What other categories of items we want to filter? So you could stick to just auto-sorting the wood. You could stick to having a small-scale automatic sorting.
I want to see where this goes, because I'm intrigued to know whether you can get more
But my needs are a little
segmented.
bigger, and they're even bigger than you see here, because I've completed the item filters on the opposite side. We've got a bunch of the different stone types represented here, and plans for a few more here and there. But then I turned a corner, literally and metaphorically.
Wonder how much use you'll get out of this. I think you would be surprised, because it would be a frequently grabbed items would be part of the system, right? So any kind of block or stone or whatever else like that. So like, you know, planks, diorite, stuff like that. I think I would have all placeable blocks I would probably organize. And then basically anything else that gets filtered through are just kind of like little knickknacks, like little just random items that are left over, which I could then manually sort if I wanted to, or if I really felt like it, I could then stack sort them.
Creative test,
you know what I mean?
To try to figure out what categories of items I wanted to do automatic sorting with. And it turned out there are quite a lot, and I didn't really want to leave any out arbitrarily. So what I've ended up with is a kind of plus shape design for a building. And I haven't designed the building yet, but I know this is what the layout is going to be. There are going to be 4 wings, and maybe we'll be able to enter by all 4 sides. But in this case, the main entrance here is going to be where the more natural and like earlier game blocks are. And then as you turn to the right on this side, you're going to have more blocks from the natural world, everything from dirt and grass and moss and that kind of stuff, through to sand, terracotta, the stuff that we're getting from deserts and badlands biomes. On
Dude's
the opposite
making
side over there,
pallets and gradients for all of this.
Like crafting tables and furnaces, but also the villager workstations, bulk storage for one, and manually sorted storage for all of them. Right, very ambitious, but we'll get back to that. Stairs, planks, square areas on the corners, where naturally we couldn't build the item filters any closer together. They kind of have to sit on a diagonal like this for them to function properly.
There's a finishing touch you want to add. Not sure if Pix would have added it. What is the finishing touch?
Fairly low on natural stone that I need
Okay, well, thank you, Pix. Love you, Pix. Much appreciated. Well, that's a fairly productive day, isn't it? We've got iron farm going. We've got inventory sorting system sort of learned and figured out. We got it working. Composters on top of hoppers. Composters on top hoppers. Why would you do that? Why would you want to do that? Thanks. That's to reduce lag, I think. Why does it reduce lag? Open hoppers create lag. I mean, I won't do that for now, but it's good to know and good to keep in mind for sure. Very interesting. I guess maybe the next thing would be getting some villager trading going on over here. We can maybe build a building over here for them and just make a little something simple for now. An open hopper checks for drops while a hopper with an inventory on top only checks that inventory. Right, okay. I mean, maybe I'll keep that as a consideration when I eventually get around to making my own spot. For now, I'll just grab this cobblestone. I'm just gonna make a big old building over here and crack a bunch of beds in it. See what we can do. That makes sense though. So I think we might be able to make a villager trading space over here, or like a love shack of sorts. In fact, I need to check the distance. Did you say I had to be about 60 blocks away for this to work? So I think it was 623. So I had to get to about 680 for it to hopefully be enough distance away. Which 680 is about there, so I guess I can just start building up from here, I guess. Grab all of this stuff. Make a breeder instead of a love shack. Yeah, so what was this breeder thing? So I saw it again, that was another thing on the 30-day hardcore. They were like, it seemed like they were in minecarts or something, and they were just getting like smushed together. That all seemed quite strange. Although I don't need a world of trades anyway, you know what I mean? So it might not even be worth it. I'll just make this little house for now. We'll have a think about a breeder later. Maybe if I get like super sweaty about stuff, we can consider that. Like realistically for now, I just want the occasional trade. Make an XP farm as well. That could be fun. Although, what is the best XP farm at the minute? Is it still the giant bloody Enderman tower in the end? Or would it be something else? I don't know why I filled that floor in with that. I should have just filled it with dirt. Don't know what I'm thinking. What else have we got? I'll just do planks for the rest. Yeah, that'll do the trick. The Enderman one is basically unbeatable. It's just a real faff to get to though, isn't it? Although I guess once you've got the once you've got wings and stuff, that wouldn't be so bad to get to. I wouldn't mind knocking out one like Sneak had on the 30-day hardcore server though. That one seemed pretty decent. Guess the Enderman one's maybe slightly later game. Nice. Oh, by the way, random thing. You know that game Scheme that we played, the shadow platforming one. Someone's finally uploaded a full playthrough of it. We got to level 50, I want to say, or 51. And apparently the game has 65 levels, so we were a decent chunk through it. I reckon if we had decided to carry on from where we finished in the demo, you know, sort of starting from level 10 or 11 or whatever, we'd have been real close to the end, like super duper close. I'm gonna need torches if I'm doing this. If I put a bell there and ring it, do you reckon they would come? Where was the bed? There it was. There's another bed there as well. What else did I come over here for? I think I just came over for a random building block, didn't I? Oh no, torches. Torches, that's what it was. It was torches. Coal as well. Nice. Grab any wheat as well for more bread. Take this bed with me for now. Yeah, we can have a stick boy for sure. Stick boy, stick boy. Would they even detect that there's beds this far out? That's what I'm curious about. Do some netherrack for the rest of the roof, why not? See what we got. Bed 1, bed 2, bed 3. I put the bell here maybe and give it a ring-a-ding. Something like that's close enough. I could always just crack him in a boat though, couldn't I? And just bring him over. That should work. Hello, fella. You're gonna hop in my boat? Oh, is that gonna be stuck in the path though? So what, if I ring the bell here... Oh, this whole thing's gonna be a ball ache, isn't it? Because you can't get the... At least I don't think you can. You can't get the boats up the paths, right? It actually has to be a proper block. We can turn this all into regular blocks real quick. Hopefully I can run it straight through the middle here. Do some netherrack for the rest. Hello boys, how are we? That'll do. Ooh, can I be cheeky and sneak on here? Yeah, just about. How does the lead work on land, by the way? I know you can pop them in boats now and then obviously put a lead on the boat. Does it work okay on land or is it still a bit naff? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Nice. There you go, sir. Have a bit of bread there. Right, time to get to the. Time to get to the. Realistically, I only need 2 of them, and I'll be good to go. We'll have to probably get rid of their workstations, I guess, but we'll see. It's gonna be a bit of a ball ache, but I'll try my best. Is it possible? I need to quickly convert these two. Nice. Dude, I feel like we've done a bunch today. Trading hall, iron farm, inventory sorting system. And the funny thing is I'm not going to be using any of it for some time if I'm doing lots of Vault Hunters. But hey, I've got a 121 world that's thriving. We will always come back to vanilla sometimes. There'll be days where I won't feel like running vaults and I'll just want to play vanilla Minecraft. Now, can I get through here or is this going to hurt? Oh, go on. Yeah, we're good. Nice. Oh, whoops. You don't want that. You want some of this. Nice, dude. There you go, fellas. You two make love. I mean, to be honest, you might still not have enough to do that. Let's hope that was enough to get you guys breeding. This is good because I've got my farm within range. Really, I should make a big house here in the middle of all of this. I'll be properly set then. You got 21 hay bales. Yeah, I've just not got a crafting table though to turn the wheat into bread. It's fine though. I'm not in any rush to get them going. Oh, that's a lot of iron, isn't it? Bloody hell. Happy days. Well, there we go. Look at that. Right, I think I am going to call it there, chat, because it's really bloody hot in my office, and I think if I sit in here anymore, I may just pass out. I think that's going to be me done. So today is what? Thursday. So tomorrow, we'll be doing any old thing. And then on Saturday, we have got a big long stream for the start of Vault Hunters, which I'm really looking forward to. So if you don't know, I'm going to be part of Vault Hunters SMP. That's kicking off on Saturday. We'll go live maybe just a little bit before 4:30. We will watch Iskall's stream from 4:30 till 5. At 5, we get to join the server. And then Vault Hunters Season 4 has officially begun. And I will be a brand new boy on the server, which is good. Let's go find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's have a nosy. Who's live right now? Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Oh, they've updated Hermitcraft to full 121. That's exciting. Let's go raid Impulse then. Let's go say hi to Impulse. In fact, let me just check how long him and Pearl have both been streaming. To be fair, Impulse has only been live for 45 minutes. So he definitely won't be going anywhere, so that's a safe raid. Let me quickly go back to basic chat. Raid Impulse SV. Lovely jubbly. Right, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thanks again for the help as always. Not just with Minecraft, but also with the little Godot fella, my little Tamagotchi fella. Very much appreciate that. And aside from that, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.